All right. So, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this session. I'd like to introduce Tomer from sPwn and Nathan, and I'm Yuri. And I think before we'll say what sPwn is about and how sPwn is innovating in streaming, we'll say a few words about Overwolf, the platform on which sPwn is built. All right, so let's have the presentation on the stream. Perfect. Thank you very much. So Overwolf is a platform that allows you to add features to games. We have a lot of features. Some of them include a TeamSpeak integration or an in-game browser replay. And when it comes to streaming, I'd like to show you some of the tools who are mostly used by streamers. The first tool is, working on the control. 1 second. Maybe that's too far. Still working. So is it too far, or?
It might be.
Okay. Do you want to try? Okay. Yeah, we'll try and point it there. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the first tool is the replay HUD. And what the replay HUD allows you is to get an instant replay inside the stream to see what the hell just happened. So you died and you don't think you should have died or something like that. You can understand that with the replay HUD. So this is the first tool. The second tool that I want you guys to see is right before this one, this app called Killer Voices. And Killer Voices is really a way for you to appreciate the folks who subscribe to your channel. What the app does is to give you a voice announcer pack for your game. So for example, if you die in League of Legends, you would have a specific sound. Could be Schwarzenegger or something else that is funny in your death. And as an influencer, you can create your own voice pack for your fans to get on your page. In this page specifically that we're seeing Sneaky and the voice pack that he's done for League of Legends. The next feature for Hearthstone is a deck tracker. And here we're seeing Masan using it. The deck tracker is on the right, basically to share with your viewers which cards are left and which cards you've used. The next one is another tool for Hearthstone Arena specifically. So here we're seeing Crip using it. And I think the advantage when it comes to interaction with your viewers playing Hearthstone for this tool is to be able to have interesting discussions around cards and what's the best fit for my deck right now, and those kind of things. Next one is Porcupine. So Porcupine is a product that is now being developed on the Overwolf platform and will give you very sort of robust and enhanced analytics on your stream. And for those of you who want to get more real-time insights on the stream, I invite you to go to their page, put your email and sign up. Whenever it goes live, they will send you the invite. And now, without further ado, we'll go to basically the reason that brought us to this event, the launch of sPwn. So, Tomer, are you ready to introduce sPwn?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
I'm really excited to be here. First TwitchCon for me. It was, so far really awesome. I'm happy to share with you sPwn. Actually, we're launching it today. sPwn is a tool that helps streamers monetize and engage with their audience. Can we show a video? That will be best. We have the sound. No, so I will commentate it. So basically, you see here the streamer streaming is, in this case, CSGO. And we're connected to the game engine. So effects in real time from the game apply on the user in real time. So you get kind of an immersive experience, kind of Snapchat lenses, but for real-time streaming. So you see here, the streamer is dead and you get a cool visual effect. Also, you can activate what we call freestyle events. So whenever you want to celebrate something, you can just click on a hotkey, and it activates a cool virtual item. What is really cool is you can get your followers to participate. So what you see here on the screen, some of the items, the only way you can get them is actually followers buying for you virtual goods. So for them, it's a way to participate in the real-time action. So they are helping you create a better experience for your followers. So I'm going to get a little bit in more details right now. Can you click? So like I said before, we are in real time connected to the game action itself. So in real time, you get the event and it applies on the stream. And each event like that can have different virtual items. So you're not getting the same virtual item over and over again. It plays randomly different virtual items. And if someone from home actually pays for the virtual good, it comes first, and the follower gets his special attribution. Let's move for the next one.
So wait, if I'm a viewer, how can I basically buy the virtual item? How does this work?
Cool. So each, can we move for the second one? It shows it. So each streamer has his own app store, his own personalized app store. He can upload there his own personalized virtual items that he decides are available in his personal app store. And you can see it right now. And there, the followers can actually browse. They can preview each one of the virtual items. They can put their message in. And then the next time that this event happens in the game, you see this virtual helmet. That's something that the follower from home actually activated. Going forward, we're going to open this as a marketplace. So any creator can upload his own virtual stuff and get much more content out there.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a huge opportunity, especially for some streamers who work closely with designers that do their overlays, their logos, and like their buttons for the Twitch panels, for example. So building an animation like marketplace could definitely help those designers get a name out there and work even more closer to the actual streamer. So it could definitely be a huge opportunity for them.
So what type of formats are you guys offering? Like, what type of merchandise are you guys offering in launch, and what's planned for the next month or the next couple of months ahead?
So in the next month, so right now we are in alpha, trying to launch in beta. We are recruiting some streamers to get the feel of like using this whole ecosystem with a community of viewer, and see how it works. How did they use it? What animation is their favorite? Is it easy to use? Like all the bugs, all the animations. We want to know how every community is responding to them, and we want to see how it works, and we want to collect data so we can make everything better. I know that we're gonna add a new animation every week on a weekly basis, and we'll go from there. Like we will work closely, very closely from streamers that have, for example, their own community. And maybe we can even work with them so that we can design their own animations. I know that every streamer has different color panels, different language, inside jokes. So we really want to make it personalized for streamers. We don't want every streamers to have the same animations, and this is what we're looking for in the future.
And also for streamers that are more educational streamers, so we have features so they can adjust the text. So for example, if you get over and over again the same question, right? So you can create your own visuals.
Yeah.
So you can express the answer visually. So what's your webcam that you're using? So you can hit on the hotkey and get a very cool answer to that question. That you're being asked like 100 times.
Exactly. That's definitely an opportunity for educational streamers. I mean, it's hard to answer all the questions in the chat, especially when you're trying to focus on a game, because you're trying to prove to the audience that you're actually good at it. Like you're trying to say, I'm good at it and I can teach you how to do it. But if you constantly look at the chat and respond to the same answer, it's kind of hard to manage. So Spawn is definitely an opportunity for you to answer this question in a very interactive way without bothering you and still like you focusing on the actual game.
Are you guys looking into integrating a chat bot into Spawn as well in the future to monitor the chat and
So in our roadmap, some of the items can be activated from the chat. So if you write something in a chat, it could connect directly to the App Store and then activate a virtual item.
What about the commercial side? Let's say I just bought an item for $5. What happens with the $5? Like, do you guys get some? How does it really work?
So because we create all the content, we take a small cut from the virtual item. But the thing here is we believe that the followers get a real reward for what they're paying for. So for a lot of streamers we talked today, I mean, they believe that because the followers have this participation opportunity, people will participate much more in the stream. So that's an opportunity for them to actually increase the revenue stream. And also, can we put the slides again? Also, going forward, oh, it's there? Can you go to the branding slide? Also, in our roadmap, there's also more monetization options. So think about brands right now that want to integrate natively in the stream, not in an invasive way. So this is an opportunity for them to create like branded virtual items, really, really cool stuff. For example, you can have snakes coming out of the streamer's eyes.
For Razer?
For Razer, or, different stuff, or I don't know, for Coke, we can just make the streamer red and stuff like that. Just playing, having fun, and embrace some brands as part of the experience.
What is the item that you like the most right now on the current offering? Like,
my personal favorite is the limo ride, because it's awesome. I don't like if you guys don't know about it, it's basically you activate a limo ride. Sorry, you will take a limo ride that will go that will make your camera go from left to right. So we use the entire screen, by the way. Like we don't limit it yourself to the scene, to the little square that you enable for your camera on your scene. We use the entire monitor because I mean it's funnier to play like this for animations. And yeah, the limo ride is basically you go from left to right on a limo, and you have some Snub Dog playing on the background, and it's pretty awesome.
Cool. Did you guys look at any performance hit that this could cause on the machine? Like, how does it work? Is there lag, or
So, just you can move to the next slide. So it's an app. Okay, it's a plugin. It's an app on Overwolf App Store, and then you add a plugin to your streaming software. OBS, XSplit, both works. And one of our main concerns was not interfering with the game, right? I mean, obviously, if we're gonna interfere with the frame rate, sorry, people are not gonna use it. So we developed like the rendering engine in a way that won't interfere with the game. That was one of our biggest challenges because we create some, advanced stuff. So it requires a lot of resources, but I mean, we managed to do it without interfering with the game. And once you have the setup of the plugin, all you need to do is really select your virtual items. We call it a format of streaming. Go live and invite your followers to go to your personal app store and buy stuff for you.
Do you have to also buy a green screen, or you could do without?
So the first version, the alpha version, we're releasing only with a green screen. So you have to have a green screen to use it. But I mean, we started the company. We are a tech company from Israel, working on immersive content in the last 3 years. We developed a mobile background removal algorithm. So the next version that can be used without a green screen, just your, any room will do, and we can remove the background, or you can just stream like you did today. You can see here now on the slide, by the way, a real-time dashboard that the streamer can see, what inventory or virtual items he has, and all the messaging from his followers. So if someone purchased something for him, so you can see, he can have his small message there, maybe questions, stuff like that, so you can have it in front of them, like a dashboard of what's going on. And then one more thing, I wanted to show the next slide of the branding, which we discussed before. So here you can see also like a Razer example of something happening in the game. This is a kill event, and then it triggers a cool animation on top of the streamer. And on the left side, like we discussed, the marketplace, which for us, and Nathan, I think you agree, that will be a really game changer, yes. Because every streamer we talk with today they want to personalize the stream, right? It's all about building your own identity. And that's what we are here to help them
Yeah,
with.
I think one of the special things about Twitch is that each community has their own identity and their own unique things and private jokes and all those things. And being able to build your own channel, your own store is very important for this to be something wonderful and amazing for every stream.
No, yeah, definitely. I think those are definitely opportunities even for a smaller streamer. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them are looking at us right now, and they're a huge part of the community. And I think like when they're trying to make a little money or a little like a little revenue with donation, but it doesn't really work well. Spawn is an opportunity for them to introduce their audience to a new way to actually support them by participating to the live, by doing fun stuff with the actual streamer. It can definitely brings an opportunity for smaller streamers, to actually bring revenue.
Uri, what virtual item do you like the most?
I like the, I love the arrow, but I'm even sort of looking forward to things beyond the arrow. So if you guys don't know that, there's an arrow that you can buy and just gets stuck inside your head and kind of moves with your head as you move your head. But I think we could be a lot more creative than just arrows, man. What's with the arrow? It's so lame. We can do something more interesting. And I know that's coming out, so that's really exciting. Cool. I think this pretty much covers it. If you are interested, you can go now to spawn.tv and sign up. I know Tomer and the team would be gradually releasing keys so that you guys can try it out.
Yeah.
But again, go now to spawn.tv and sign up. Thank you so much. We're extremely proud to have you as part of the Overwolf family, and I'm sure this is going to change streaming and interaction in streaming.
Yeah.
And unless you guys have anything else you want to add, I think we're good.
If you're coming to TwitchCon tomorrow or on Sunday or later, we are at the booth 9B, so feel free to come by and say hi. We will show you around. We'll show you the animation with your own face on it, and hopefully you'll like it.
Yeah, we're really hungry for feedback also. So come to our booth or just send us an email. We're building the product and want to build it with the community. So it's very important for us. That we're in a phase that we want the feedback to build the right features. And that's it. Thanks for having us on Overwolf. We're excited from what's coming next.
All right. Thank you very much.